Ever found yourself pondering the purpose of the static keyword in Java? Well, ponder no more. Today, we're unraveling the mystery of this often misunderstood keyword and its many uses. First, let's demystify what static means in the context of Java. In the simplest terms, the static keyword in Java belongs to the class rather than any instance of that class. This means that you can access static methods or variables without creating an instance of the class. Isn't that handy? Now you might be asking yourself, why would I need to do that? Well, let's imagine you're building a simple calculator program. You have a calculator class with methods for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It would be unnecessary to create a new calculator object every time you wanted to perform a simple calculation. By marking these methods as static, you can call them directly on the calculator class. But remember, while this may sound convenient, static methods come with limitations. They can only directly call other static methods, and they can only directly access static data. Also, they cannot refer to this or super in any way. Static isn't just for methods though. Variables can also be static. Static variables share the same value across all instances of the class. This is perfect when you need a variable to be common to all objects. For example, if you have a class representing a counter and you want to keep track of how many counter objects have been created, a static variable would be a perfect fit. But be careful. Static variables persist throughout the entire execution of the program, so if you're dealing with large amounts of data, they can be a memory management nightmare. And finally, we have static blocks. A static block in Java is a set of statements that gets executed when the class is loaded into memory. Static blocks are typically used for initializing static variables. So to sum up, the static keyword in Java is used to indicate that a method, variable, or block of code belongs to a class rather than an instance of the class. Static methods and variables can be used without creating an instance of the class, which can be handy in certain situations. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Misuse of static can lead to code that is difficult to test and maintain, so use it wisely. And that's a wrap on the static keyword in Java. Hopefully this has shed some light on its purpose and uses. Remember, programming is a journey, and every keyword, every concept, every line of code is a stepping stone on the path to mastery. Happy coding!